have to verify it, and then start it up, and then name, and then settings, and that type of shit. No. Are you seeing anything now? Here, wait a minute. Okay. Here, I'll invite you to the broadcast. There you go. Your mic started lagging immediately. Wait, Donovan, you there? Click on my name and it should say that I'm broadcasting, and then you can just click on the broadcast. Okay. Okay, what did I just do? What? Oh, can you hear yourself through it? Oh. Okay. Big boy pants activated, that's pretty funny. Mute me. Blocks player. Makes it so they can't watch videos. See? He doesn't want you to. It's like, no, don't try it. No. You can't do that. You can't do that. Nope. Oh, this is the PlayStation exclusive map. Yeah, I'm gonna use Universal Remote for this map. And also, I'm playing Elimination. We're all using Universal Remotes. Oh god damn it. We're playing Elimination. All three of us are using Universals.
And claimed victory.
Alright, tag somebody with a fireball grenade. Fuck, I'm dead. Fireball grenade, man, you know it. Come on, buddy. Revive. Or don't. Fuck you.
Eliminated. That's a shame, God.
What? What's going on with it?
Behind.
You're not really missing out on much. It's just fireball grenade, then shotgun or hand cannon. Yeah, that's what I'm basically playing right now.
You're all that remains. All enemies have been eliminated.
Yeah, you have a little bit of lag. There's like a little bit of a delay. There's like a 4 or 5 second delay. Yeah. Why wouldn't I use it? This character was made just to be a dick. That's all it was made for.
You're the last gun in the fight.
Ah, shit.
Your team was eliminated. Better luck next time, Guardian.
See it? Yeah.
Your team is behind.
I was gonna go back for revives and then that happened. God damn. Firebolt can burn you from such a far away distance away. God damn it.
Eliminated.
Wait a minute, you're just seeing me get firebolted? That's like a 20-second delay. Holy crap.
Heavy ammo inbound.
Oh god, 266 damage to the head.
Heavy ammo available.
Now wait for another 10 seconds, you'll see a truth rocket. Yeah, you're just about to see a truth rocket, honestly. Don't even worry about watching this. It's not like you can do much against it.
Your team was eliminated. Better luck next time, Guardian.
Yeah.
Match point. Don't let this one slip away.
All I know is I don't like it. Alright. See how it is. Oh, our guy's a dumbass. He just jumped off the edge of the fucking cliff. To lose the game, too. Like, what the fuck? No, he just jumped and he just hit like the wall or something. He like bounced off the edge of the map. Oh, come on. Really? Too much of light, Donovan. You gave me the curse. Donovan, you gave me that curse. Is this? You have the mode of light curse. Logan has the ghost shell curse. And I just have like... And I have the good perk roll curse, okay? The blessing in disguise. Oh, by the way, this guy right here, he has the same name as me. It's kind of funny. What's Josh doing? Nothing. He just has his PlayStation on, right? I wasn't really doing anything, so. I did go to my my friend's page, so is he kind of like doing the pause thing? Dude, you see this ship, the ship that I have, and then the emblem that I have?
We really do visit the most charming places.
No, I changed it. But you get it from doing the challenge mode for Oryx. It's also how I got my primary weapon that I put on. And my helmet. You'll see. Oh, it's just like the special version that you can do on Oryx. It's like a special way to do. It's a special way to do the Oryx fight. No, like in the Oryx fight, like how the light ogres and that type of thing. And then they drop those orbs of light. What you have to do is you have to basically kill all the ogres in the same spot and then detonate all 16 orbs of the light at the same exact time to kill them basically in one shot. Oh, it's not that bad. Except for when you have that stupid glitch happen where the ogres teleport to the middle of the map. I really can't hear you, man, because you're kind of lagging a little bit. His one-hit attack is basically if you don't make him flinch in the damage, or like to make it so you can detonate the bombs, if he claps, then basically your whole entire team gets wiped. And also the part when you have to face a shade of Oryx, which is basically like an echo of Oryx. In that part right there, if you like, let's say you take too long to like or something like that, this thing called doxology that'll make it so it'll just wipe your team. I know you'll lose your super. Yeah. Right now I'm downstairs, I'm not in my room. I'm looking for something to munch on. Alright. Is there anything you want to see? Really? Which one? It's good for strikes, but for Crucible it's a lot like Red Death. Alright. This is also the vendor version too. This is the version that you get from the vendor, so I mean, once you buy the vendor version, if you ever do, you'll know what it's like.
Falling behind. You're in the lead.
Alright, I spawned him.
Heavy ammo on the way.
I'm also putting on Boltcaster so you can see how this thing performs.
Heavy ammo available.
I'm probably gonna get hit by a rocket, but honestly it don't even matter. I got one kill with it. Yeah, I can't do anything against a Cloam's Terminus. Yeah, fuck you and your shotgun. It's a stolen will too, something I could not get. Those are some two pretty decent snipes. They definitely could have been better though. Oh, fuck you and your stupid Fist of Havoc. No, the guy came around the corner. You know how you don't like the shoulder charges when they come around the corner? Have you watched the gameplay yet that I asked you to watch though? Oh, really? Special ammo.
One final push and victory is yours. Targets eliminated. Congratulations, Guardians. Nice work.
What? Yeah. Hey! Got a legendary. With pretty decent rolls, I'm not even gonna lie. No, I got a hand cannon. The Revelator. It went to my postmaster though. I'm gonna go pick that up. It came with rangefinder and grenader, so that's pretty good. You know what? I have not used a minor multi-tool in a while. Let's see, I'm just gonna put the Jade Rabbit in the vault for a little bit. Let's see, what's this got on it? I did not get a bad roll. I got a pretty good roll. Not really. Not that bad. Because it has pretty good perks. Donovan. You're being quiet. I mean, he used the fusion rifle for a little bit. Really? It's not even a fusion rifle, it just has a charge time like a fusion rifle, but it shoots like a sniper. I mean, look at the conspiracy theory. You see this? That's a shotgun. But in Crucible, it's a sniper rifle. You see how like the universal remote, that's a shotgun, right? That's sniper rifle. And then you know the last word, it says hand cannon. That really should say auto rifle. Yeah, and the damage. I feel ashamed of myself. I just got killed by a level 18. Dude, this fusion rifle's range is crazy. Look at that fusion rifle range. Damn it. Reflection some, really?
Heavy ammo inbound. Heavy ammo available.
This guy in the bubble is fucked. You don't understand why I say this. You really don't. You know why? We all had heavy ammo, and he was just sitting there in the bubble. That guy, he sees all of us pick up the heavy ammo, he's like, oh shit. I don't want to talk about what just happened. You just fucking self-combust.
Gained the lead.
I think it was just simply die.
Lost the lead.
Yeah. Wait. All I know is I just saw a few guys pull out their rocket launchers, and I knew that guy was just he had no shot. No, you're not coming at me, really.
You're in the lead.
That guy tried to self. That guy just self-res and he fucking got dropped. That guy just failed a Nova bomb. I don't know. I know. He just failed. Hiya. Damn it. Oh no, I saw this one guy's clan tag that was $20 reach arounds. Because in Trials of Osiris is pretty funny.
Victory imminent.
We haven't got it yet. Probably get it in like 10 minutes. Come back here. Not a good idea. 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 I did not realize there was 5 guys behind me.
Another battle won. On to the next fight.
Hey, I got an exotic engram. Yeah, I got exotic gauntlets. And this guy got in the legendary fusion rifle. I got 2 strange coins, a blue ghost shell, and another guy got a legendary class item. You see, it's just, you have to play on the PlayStation, man. I'm telling you, man, exclusivity. It's Activision being corrupt as always, man. What do you mean awesome looking sniper? You mean this thing? Oh dude, you have to see the death with dynamite with the laser beam perk when it's activated. That looks awesome. So I think that tonight I'm gonna finish up my quest for my Dark Drinker exotic sword. really need 335 gauntlets. My third pair of claws of Ahamkara. Please be 335. They are. Awesome. Yeah, why wouldn't they be?
Tanix has no house. He kneels before no banner, owes allegiance to no king. He is a murderer. What he does.
Hey. Fuck. I'm trying to get the dynamite with the laser beam to go off so you can see what it looks like. No. He said to get 3 quick kills with the all 3 shots of the magazine. Watch him burn, 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 burn. Here, I'll have the opportunity here. No, you know I would have. Fucking teammates. I just killed everything. Douchebags. Alright, now I'm gonna pop a 3 of coins. See if I can get another exotic. Alright, got dynamite with the laser beam.
Notorious mercenary dead. No small matter. You will be rewarded.
Did you see how much damage that did to the boss?
The queen. And my respect as well.
That wasn't even a headshot. In Crucible, it does 11,000, or not 11,000, but 1,100 damage to the head. Any super, anything in the whole entire game would be dead by that in Crucible, but the death with the laser beam.
The Black Garden may not stay.
I'm leaving this strike immediately. Hate this
Something has
strike.
begun to repair the schism torn by its destruction. Vex
Undying Mind.
the garden channels to protect it. We must stop the Weavers before they seal the garden and begin to
The strike with the huge Hydra for the Vex. Not the Nexus. The one that takes place in the Black Garden. Yeah. Takes way too long.
I like this place better when it's dead.
That guy's playing. Is this guy playing? Yeah, that guy's playing. I don't want to talk about it. But you see that sword that guy has? That's the Dark Drinker. Yeah, it's the one that I'm gonna be getting. Wait, is there collision detection with this? Alright. Whoa. You can't even jump anywhere past that. I knew the Vex had something fishy planned. Dude, whoa. That was pretty cool. The underground map design. I don't even know if the Vex can get to the tower. Why not? Because the Traveler, you gotta remember, the Traveler is evil, but the tower and the Guardians, they don't know it's evil. And the Traveler brought them miracles and they brought happiness. It's like we know that the Traveler is evil. We know that they're bad. But everybody else doesn't. Yeah. The Traveler, it was basically like, it was, I guess you can say, like, you know how, like, in the whole entire religious story, how, like, Jesus came and then all these miracles happened and some shit like that? Basically, that's how it was. But then it was just the Traveler. But the Traveler brought the darkness, which was the Vex. The Vex were, I'm pretty sure they were, like, involved with the Traveler at one point or another. Like, in a common war. Yeah. Hey, I'm flying. Whee! Oh no, that was the original plot. The original plot before they scrapped the game and had to redo it was that you had to, Rasputin, which is still the last Morrind, he was the last one to fight against the Traveler. The Traveler, people realized, were evil, and they had to stop them, basically. And they had to rescue Rasputin, which Rasputin was stuck on the Dreadnought. And Rasputin is supposedly an XL Warlock that was lost, that they have to rescue. That was going to be the main storyline. You basically finding Rasputin and rescuing it. Probably because it's Activision. Also, do you remember from the first story mission, that cutscene with the speaker? They give you hints that the Traveler was not all good. And he always talks, and he talked about how the Traveler, well wait, no. That was in the original Ghost cutscene when you first started the Taken King. And the Ghost talked about how the Traveler started and how he made that, how the Traveler made the Ghost and how the Ghost made the Guardians. But that correlates to the whole entire cutscene with the speaker back after the first mission when he's talking about the Traveler and what they brought with the miracles and that type of thing. And then he says something along the lines of, but the Traveler also brought darkness that ended all those miracles, or some shit like that. Something like that. Yeah. And also, one thing that's in the Grimoire and then the War of Destiny is that the Traveler left and came back multiple times. It wasn't like they came once. It was like over centuries of timeline that they left and came back, left and came back, left and came back. And the same thing would happen over and over again. The darkness would appear and then the Traveler would leave. The darkness would leave, the Traveler would come back. In times of need, whenever they needed something. Yeah. And if, like, let's say the humanity was at a... Well, that's not in the original plot of the game, that's just extra lore. That's all it is. Since that's not... Yeah, because that's not a central part of the game. You don't need to know that to know much about the game. And you gotta remember, this is Bungie. They made this game, they made this storyline back in 08. But they had to re-scrap it. Oh, you have to watch this video. It's so hilarious, but it's so true. Like, look up the video, Destiny is fabulous, alright? Alright, it's like, it's an animation, it's like 2 minutes long, but it's fucking hilarious. That it's so funny just because of how true it is. Like, honestly, I would say watch it right now. Like, this shit's funny. No, he did. The speaker and the speaker and Master Rahul knew the whole entire time.
And we must keep it here until we can understand.
Yes, they were involved with it. Because remember, the game got scrapped by Activision. No, because Activision didn't like the storyline. They didn't agree with it. And they made Bungie redo it. Yeah. What, dinner? I can think of a better one. The speaker actually having a conversation with you. Like... Confirmed. All but confirmed right there. Oh, no, she's actually she's on this place that was scrapped from the Taken King. I forget what it's called. But it's a place on Jupiter. It's called Euthropia or something like that, and it's supposedly in another expansion, and it's like basically like more DLC. But this is all based to happen in future expansions, and what happens is you find her there, and supposedly her team is split up. her team got wiped out, and I think she eventually joins the light. Like, she eventually joins everybody. Yeah. I'm thinking that's what's gonna happen.
To another. Good way. I hope we help.
I couldn't answer that question. I think, first of all, the Traveler isn't one person. Yeah. I think it's more of a society.
What do you have for us? See you again, I hope.
No. Because the Traveler can't be dead. The moment the Traveler died, Traveler is not technically dead. I think what he means by that is it's another one of the phases where the Traveler leaves. Then he comes back. Leaves. Comes back. I think that's what it means. I'm gonna go get something to drink.
That's it. Oh, that'll be interesting. So many guardians. Sorry, sometimes I forget faces. City looks peaceful. Doesn't it? Shouldn't be a problem.
Hello? Donovan, I can understand you right now. Your mic's cutting out. Which that, it's not exactly that it's said in the cards. It's more from original concept art and that type of thing. Concept art and like original designs that have come out over time. Like, yeah, some of it's in the Grimoire, but like it's a lot more just like leaks and that type of thing. And also, you know who I think the Exo Stranger's with? I think she's with the 9. Yes. Because if you think about it, first of all, there was an event called the Curses of the Nine, or so the Strings of the Nine, or Curses of the Nine, something like that. It was supposed to be like Festival of the Lost. Remember that? It's supposed to be something like that, but that got cut from the Taken King, you know. And supposedly the Exo Stranger has all these futuristic weapons, all these futuristic items. Yeah, that don't exist in this current timeline. Yeah, and she's from a affiliate that nobody knows of. They don't know the affiliate. We don't know anything about the... Like, he's also, I think, the fact that... reason why I think she's with the Nine is because we have not known anything about the Exos. We know about the human race and the Awoken. All I know about Exos, and the reason why I think they're either with the Traveler or the Nine, is because, think about it like this. Exo, robot. Ghost, robot. Traveler, all those things combined, robot. Well, no, I'm saying that's what I think it belongs to. It's you. It's the Guardian. Also, one thing I think you should look into is like the war of the Battle of Twilight Gap, or stuff like that. The Twilight Gap, what happened there was that was when Lord Saladin, he was the effective leader of all of the Guardians or soldiers against the fallen troops. He was the one that killed the House of Devils main Kell, kind of like Skolas was for the House of Wolves. He was the House of Kings, or the House of Devils main Kell. He destroyed him, and he gained the honor of being that god. And he had to live on the thrones of the Iron Lords, Iron Banner. That's when he announced Lord Shaxx. He told Lord Shaxx to lead the troops for Twilight Gap. It was a very difficult battle for the Guardians, but they eventually came out and prevailed on top. Yes. The Battle of Twilight Gap, it was where the Gjallarhorn was made out of the dead fallen corpses. Yeah, it was made. Well, it made the Gjallarhorn and much weaponry out of the fallen corpses. Probably. Well, I try. Oh no, no! What they're gonna do is they're gonna be like, "Hey, you know how you read in these cards about it? We're taking those cards away now. It's paid expansions." But honestly, I think what the storyline is gonna be in Destiny 2. I think it's either gonna be about Osiris, because we have not learned much about him. No. What Osiris is he was one of the Guardians that went with Eris Morn. And what he did is after that, he went to Mercury to study the Vex. And when he went there, nobody heard from him again. So all we know is he's stuck on Mercury, where the White House is. And also, Saint 14 went there on the behalf of Commander Zavala to go and try to discover him. Shortly afterwards, they lost communication, and Saint 14 was never found either. Also, I think it's either going to be about Osiris, and I know there's going to be something about, I know the next expansion, the fall expansion, it's called The Rise of Iron, actually. And, it's, the cover art is a Titan with full Iron Banner gear, with like a hammer of soul, in his hand with a bunch of wolves around him. Yeah. No, it's like, it's gonna be Taken King sized. That's what the next one's supposedly called. There was a leaked, like, selling image of it, or whatever, from Bungie Studios, quote unquote. No. No. It's probably gonna be like, the Taken King. No, it's probably gonna be around $30, I would assume, or $20. And that's going to hold everybody off until Destiny 2, which is slated to release, I'm pretty sure, in early 2017 or the middle of 2017. Well, it depends. Are this $30 to $40 coming with updates in the future, or is it just by itself? I don't mind paying that extra money up front. It's kind of like with, because I'd rather pay up front that extra $10 than have to pay $10 for each of those updates. We're talking about Activision. We're talking about Activision. It's not happening. Also, this game was not supposed to be the way it was. No, like, the playstyle of this game, it was not supposed to be like this. It was supposed to be like a, almost like a common. It was supposed to be like a Halo common shooter, but then later in development, it turned into a grindy type game. Which, reason why I say that, I believe that's true, is because first of all, that was one of their original plans when they first started developing. And also, look at their game engine. Their game engine and also their release of content seems as if it can't handle it. It can't handle steady release of content. Yeah. And which I think they chose their game engine and already developed the game on the game engine. And then what happened was something drastic changed, and then they had to just change the game itself, but they didn't have enough time to worry about the actual full. No, they changed the story and they changed the way that the game played, but they didn't have time to change the actual game engine itself. So that's why it's so bad with releasing content on a decent pace. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Which I really hope it's not like that, because honestly, this game, it's basically a console's version of World of Warcraft. It's because it's at the tipping point right now where they've brought out so many missions and stuff like that that they can't exactly bring out new areas because the game engine won't let them.
This ship certainly takes some getting used to.
Oh. Do you know why? You know one thing I really hope that they fix in Destiny 2? The lag in Crucible. Have you ever came up to a situation where it was one guy that was red barring, and he had the advantage over the whole entire lobby because he had a bad connection? Because basically, a lot of Crucible matches, what people do is they'll purposely let down or bring down their connection so they can have an advantage. Dude, why do you think people used to lag switch in Trials of Osiris in year 1? Because it's not like this game can't do it. It definitely can do it. Yeah. You're talking about the cover or the thing from Halo 3, and that actually was the Traveler. No, there was that little white orb that you thought was the moon. That was the Traveler. Yeah, because that was when they started development for it. Which also, you gotta remember, it's not their fault that they were forced by Activision to literally start over. One thing I do need to say about Bungie, they can't just let Activision treat them like basically Bungie's their bitch. They can't do that. Because look at Treyarch. Look at Treyarch. They don't take shit from Activision. Which they technically can't because they already signed their endorsement with them for 10 years. Honestly, I don't think they realized what they were doing. Or, either I don't think they realized what they were doing, or they needed funds. Because you gotta think about it like this. This game, it's not like it was a cheap game to make. It was a very and most producers aren't gonna give that much money. Yeah. Like, it's not like it was a sequel or anything like that. It was a brand new, fresh franchise. Yeah. So. Yeah. They also had to think about the fact, or Bungie also had to think about the fact that who would they really go to? Really? I mean, EA could be a possibility. But other than that, do you really... Yeah, there's nothing really better that you can really see as an option. Because imagine this game if it was a Ubisoft game. I mean, we saw what happened with The Division. It's Destiny's version of or it's Ubisoft's version of Fallout 4 and Destiny combined. It wasn't even much of a failure. It was more just like of a disappointment story. Oh, by the way, I got another exotic engram. If you didn't watch the stream. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. I really need an exotic chest or special or primary. Oh, did you hear? With that Battlefield 1, they originally rejected DICE's project and they tried to make him restart. But DICE stood up to them and DICE said that all these games are going to the sci-fi. We shouldn't follow their trace. Yeah. But DICE was like, all these games are going sci-fi. So let's take a shot in the dark for people that don't want to do sci-fi. Let's have them have their own title. What would that be? I got the Sunbreakers out of my engram. Yeah, I have them highlighted on my character right now. I think that's just a holographic image. I think it's more just like a holographic image. Because like, look at these gauntlets right here. Because if you look at it, the arm width, like look at the arm width. And then I'll put on the Sunbreakers again. You can see the arm right through it, and then it just kind of looks like there's just like this orange glow around it. And then also look at the RAM helmet. The RAM helmet, you may think you're wearing an actual RAM, but just kind of like look at the front. You can just kind of like see how it's just like a black mask with like a little, with the little RAM head just like kind of sticked onto your forehead. You gotta remember, this isn't Awoken. You never know, they may not need. You never know, they may not need. They may not need it. Especially with my character having blue skin. It's better than, like, Dreads or some shit.
The Nine wish to speak to you. An exchange, an end.
I think you showed me it one time and I was kind of scared. And what, the 20-second character development screen? Nobody knows. He's just a worker for the Nine. That's all he is. All I know is I call him Mr. Noodleface because you see his little yellow tentacles sticking out, so. No, those are a real enemy. Those are a real enemy that were those enemies are on Europia or whatever it's called, with that stupid yeah, it's on the planet with the Exo Stranger Lady.
This ship certainly takes some getting used to.
But is it sad that I only need the Taken the chess piece to have the full Taken set for my my hunter? I really hope that this live stream captures your audio too, because if this goes up on YouTube, which it's going to, it's gonna look really, it's gonna sound really, really weird, just me talking to myself the whole entire time. Because I know most of the time whenever I upload a clip, the party's audio is always included with it.
Guardian, we've tapped into an open comms channel. I'm putting a marker through to your ghost. We need to know what the Cabal are planning, and we need to know now. Get going.
You know what's really sad? The fact that the Dreadnought was in the E3 trailers. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, the Taken King, the Dark Below, and the House of Wolves all were supposed to be in there.
Signal's getting clearer, just not clear enough. Keep moving.
Eris Morn too. Eris Morn. Commander Zavala. Ikora Ray.
We lost the signal. No problem. No problem. If you ever find another one of those keys, let me know. We'll try this again.
I could see him being the guy that you talk to during your when we figure out who the like if we ever figure out who the Exos are. Yeah, I can see him being like just somebody that we communicate through. Is awoken. Yeah. I think Exos has probably been around since like the Traveler itself actually started. That's my opinion on it.
Let's get moving. This place isn't going to explore itself.
Well, I mean, I don't think she has a name because she's like... She's like part of a secret agency. We're not supposed to know her name yet. Or like a code sign. Xur is basically just like the black market. He's yet to go get your new, like, goods.
I think I'm gonna end the broadcast or whatever. We can keep on talking